points. Here we go. With that whistle, we back on. Here we go. Oh, quick whistle.
Very quick.
Hangzhou called for the foul. Third appearance on tour this year. Hoping it's not going to be an early exit. They'll feed it down to Lazi. Oh, Lazic gets swatted by Djordjevic. That one's stolen. Milos. Too strong on the two. They'll let the long rebound go out of bounds.
A big difference for them is the fact that Milo Jovanovic has not been able to knock his twos down as of late.
Yeah.
He started the season out hot. He was knocking them down left and right. Him and Lazic, both of them have cooled off quite a bit in the last few tournaments.
Yeah, he can be flat out explosive offensively at times. Oh, there's the Doogie man. Tough as nails is he. Killer behind the back, two ball. Little strong, looked like it was online. He'll get reloaded. Kick it out to Lazic. Lazic, up fake. Doesn't get much space, doesn't even need it. 1 point lead for the dog pound. Killer. Call for the over-the-back reach in. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. The Voice at 3x3. On the mic with Boz Rosendahl, a.k.a. The Mountain, live from Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Travel. Couple of missteps early. Most of them on the part of Doha. Making their World Tour debut here. Oh goodness, right back. You travels. So one turnover deserves another. Step through, oh, ugly. Quick ball movement here from the dog pound. They swing the bone around. Oh, great defensive timing.
Yes.
Jump ball is as good as a steal.
I've seen Walid do some defensive stuff today that I'm kind of impressed by, no lie. He's had some good blocks. He's had some timing on his defensive stops. I don't mind him.
Just over a minute in. Pool B's last contest. Winner plays in the quarters. Janic, deep attempt, came up bashful. Lazi comes away with it, down to Milos. And he will draw the foul. Lazic looking for a second two, not happening. Comes back to him low. Lazic denied again, but this time Djordjevic is called for the foul. Out of all the players that be willing to meet Lazic up top,
Djordjevic ain't scared, man. I know what you're saying here, but Djordjevic ain't scared. Plus, he's got that built where he can scratch his ankles without bending.
Well, he blocked him the first time.
Yeah, but I'm saying Djordjevic has a huge wingspan for his height. So he has an easier time getting to the basketball. I still wouldn't have tried it, but that's on him, and he got it done.
He's got the heart of a lion. They mishandled that possession. Inside, Jovanovic clears a little space, gets the bucket. Third foul on Hangzhou. There's Doogie dropping the shoulder. No, sir. Lazic doing N1 mixtape before he finally decides to swing it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. He couldn't finish it. I'm more angry than Kaludjerovic. He didn't finish the play. I've been waiting for a top 5 for like 4 games now. Can we get one?
I'm hoping for it.
Snatch back.
Lozic's got us some top 5 stuff, though.
Yeah. Djordjevic, no. He'll pester Jovanovic. Kibuderovic, that looks like it. Well, never mind. Things aren't always what they seem. Janic, too much contact on you. That'll lead to a trip to the free throw line. That's what happens when you try to stay stripe and line at the same time. Janic, yes. Doha trim the lead in half. 2-point game. Oh, look at this defense. Love the effort.
That's Waleed again with the hustle.
Waleed trying to have an impact some way. Not much offense from him, but at least he's laying it all on the line. Thievery. Janic lines one up. Nope.
Risky play there because we've seen that result in. Remember we saw that result in the disqualifying foul at some point?
Yeah, I didn't agree with that one, but yeah. I mean, that was not intentional. Dubuissi is just trying to save it. Oh, by judging from
you can save it with a lot more control.
I mean, his head was the only thing in the way. It ain't like he got a little head like me. You can't miss that thing. Janic, force attempt, no. TV timeout. And only 6 points to speak of combined.
Yeah, we needed some fireworks, and we got, not much. It's another one of those games. Teams, I think, are getting tired. You see in the second game, most teams, outside of maybe Rifa, have struggled.
Yeah.
Have been sluggish. Have been slow.
Yeah.
Offense has not moved. There's not a lot of creativity. There's not a lot of oomph to it. I really think it comes down to being tired after that first game and just not recovering all that well.
Well, if there's any team built for a dog fight, it's got to be the dog pound, right?
You're right.
But this is essentially a Serbian versus Serbian clash. Think about it. Djordjevic,
At least a Balkan matchup. Let's just say that because, yes, there's 2 Serbian players, and I'm sure Janic has some Balkan in his past as well.
I think Janic is Serbian too.
Is he?
Yeah.
But Jovanovic obviously Montenegro.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
And Lazic is Bosnian.
Oh.
It's all right.
I got my Balkans mixed up. My bad. Lazic uses the screen. Alexander Lazic trying to get to a spot. Janic with some defense. He had him in custody on the baseline. I thought Lazic had a pretty big advantage there on that drive, but no suit for him.
Janic showing some of his strength.
Dugo, see ya later. Nice drive and finish from the Doogie man. That one lofted out of bounds. Nobody home. 5-3 Hangzhou.
Oh, yeah, Janic is from Novi Sad.
Uh-huh. Yeah, covered him in felt like a U23 or something. So I remember that. I think he had a big game in Prague one year. Well, he had like 13 points.
See, that's you digging in that elephant brain of yours again. Well, I wonder how it fits into that size 17.
I'm catching strays.
I could fit that cowboy head of yours in the top of my nose. I'm a size 7, 5'8", so there's no way I could fit that thing.
I thought the dog pound had all the strays. I'm sitting here catching strays from supposedly my partner. Yeah, I got a peanut head. I still look good though. If Jovanovic inside bucket. 2-point game for the dog pound. Dugosia put on the brakes, trying to break them all. Doogie, oh, nice little pause button. Bullet pass. And an easy lay there from Lazic. Oh. Two ball misses everything. Exactly halfway through. Two-point separate them. Favor of Hangzhou. And one foul. Also Hangzhou with one more. Technical foul. Oh, flopping.
Yeah. I figured that was what they were checking out, whether they had given out a warning already or not.
That's what Kaluderovic was arguing. And he got the officials to take a closer look at it. But he doesn't make the free throw, and I can't repeat what he just said in Serbian. But I know that phrase well. That one defended. That leaves 9 seconds to shoot. Home stretch of day one. One more game remaining after this one. Lazic, no. Good defense there for Milo. Killer. Back over to MJ from a long ways away. 9-5. There's a Jovanovic offensive sighting.
Finally, Jovanovic gets it to go down, right? He's been active underneath the basket. But you need him to shoot. This team needs everybody to be able to shoot.
Nice strong take there from Djordjevic. You might have got away with a little shuffle of the feet there. To the corner, yes indeed. You for two. Now things are starting to heat up. Okay, back-to-back twos. 11-8, getting a little sprinkle of offense into what has otherwise been a pretty stagnant game. And 4:03 officially left on the clock. Djordjevic has he. Djordjevic kicks it. DJ. Oh, Djordjevic. Oh, how does it find its way back to him? DJ, can he get in the mix? No. TV time out. Pool B finale. Who wants it more? Djordjevic has played hard, but the offense has been lacking again. Giannis has got a couple of clean looks back-to-back and still, well, that one's good.
Giannis got one to go down, but he's had several open looks. As of Hangzhou, by the way, both teams have struggled to shoot from distance, have not been able to create towards the basket because of it. Let's see what happens here in the last 3:43.
Oh, that.
Wow, that sounded like a foul.
That's. Oh, nobody home. They throw it away. .323. Oh. Got some debris on the court. I was so busy looking at them get the bottle off the floor. What the heck? Why is Lazic at the line?
I think a technical foul.
must be a technical. I just didn't see what it came from.
Dugosi has an accord. I mean,
if only we could hear you. 13-8. 5-point lead. Oh, whoa. That was looking like it was about to be something for a second.
we got to get excited about that.
I thought Dugosi had turned into the professor for a second. He was
Bring the M1 mixtape
Jason Kidd with Jason Williams with it. Kidd would work too.
Oh yeah.
Doogie, oh, they mishandled the handoff. Risky pass. Oh, DJ. Oh, yeah, nice move on Killer. Created some space, and we'll keep Doha within striking distance. 2-possession game. You over to Milos. Lasic, a creative attempt to try to beat the shot clock, but hits no rim. Shot clock violations to call. 2:49 left. Possession to Doha. Oh, they haven't had the TV timeout yet. Dugosia reminded them. He says, come on, man. Where's the TV timeout?
He needs the air, probably, even though he's been in this country for a long time and he knows about the altitude. But look, it has sapped both these teams from rhythm. It has taken the energy out of the game, and it's been a kind of wrestling match, like a slugfest a little bit.
Very few teams that we've seen have come out sharp in their second game outside of Carolina. Donker looked a lot better for Rifa in the second game. But outside of...
No, that was it.
That was it. True. Djordjevic into the wind it goes. And no further. Why? Jovanovic is down. They're going to probably take a look at that. Hard foul. And look at the look in Jovanovic's eyes. He can't believe. He said, come on. What? They're looking at it. Don't worry. They're going to take a look at it. It's very likely going to be upgraded. Oh, he's looking at Djordjevic, national wide. He's like, come on, bro. What for? You think this gets upgraded?
It was already an unsportsmanlike.
Oh, it was unsportsmanlike from the very beginning.
I think they called it an unsportsmanlike. So I don't know if they can upgrade it more than that. It would be Djordjevic out of the tournament if they did. That would be disqualifying, and I don't think it warrants that. Unless it was an intentional hit to the face.
I don't think it was intentional, but I do think it was reckless. I think when he reached around, he connected with Jovanovic's face.
Let's see what they do. Unsportsmanlike.
It's unsportsmanlike, and then Djordjevic, he argues against it. It's like, come on, man. Try playing in Serbia and see what kind of fouls we call.
Jovanovic said he got punched in the jaw.
I mean, he was down for a minute. It'll roll in. Hangzhou looking for the biggest lead of the game with another Milos Jovanovic free throw, no. They'll set the screen. Lazic with another misfire after opening with a 2. And now it's Jovanovic get called for a foul. Both teams in a penalty, so now Djordjevic will have a shot at the line. And again, a chance to keep hope alive.
Djordjevic just moved his arm upwards, smacked the arm of Jovanovic out of the way, and got a foul out of it. Smart play. Look, he got what he wanted with the hard foul. He got in his head.
Yeah, I guess so. That was definitely a favorable whistle. But sometimes that happens so quick, you don't really know who is the aggressor. You know what I mean? Second one, yes. Quick ball movement around the perimeter. They find a seam inside. Janic with the defense. Djordjevic to Garcia. Kicks it. DJ. No way. So, Dejan Janic has struggled in this one. One for 5 from 2-point range if my numbers are correct. Milos is thinking about it. He can't land the long range attempt. Instead, killer. That one around the rim and out. Stays separated by 3. Big possession here for Doha. Djordjevic, that looks like it's good. It is good. 1-point lead for Hangzhou. And they have gone cold. Cannot buy a bucket. Meantime, Djordjevic feeling himself. Oh, that's a unique release. Doha in front. There's the offense that you had been asking for. Janic. Oh, had him down to one leg, but couldn't finish the J. Under a minute to play, and Hangzhou now trailing. Jovanovic, no, he has been struggling.
They're just daring him to shoot.
And they got to be careful not to get called for a silly foul here. Again, in the penalty situation. Out of bounds, deemed off of Hangzhou, but they want to challenge that decision.
Hey, but look, think about this. Djordjevic came through with a hard foul, but he's changed the game in the sense that Hangzhou from then on has looked kind of deflated, has focused more on the referees and the other players and scoring inside. They're daring them to shoot. And both Lazic and Jovanovic have not been able to knock any shots down in the last 5 minutes or so from the outside.
It was a 5-point lead for Hangzhou.
Yep, and
after
gone.
that missed free throw from Jovanovic, everything changed. The momentum shifted. This is why in 3x3 there's no lead this safe. It looked like Doha, the train was off the track. Now they got it rolling. Djordjevic in kill mode right now. Big shot to put Doha up 2. Lazic, nope. Left it a little short. We approach 20 seconds. You can't foul without free throws. That is a double dribble, and what a mistake. After the big shot from Djordjevic, he's going to give it over to Hangzhou.
Hangzhou with an opportunity here to come out, knock down the 2, go for a quick one, because that way they still have another offensive possession. But honestly, I'd go for the 2, and I wouldn't know who to give it to. Kaludenovic has been off. Jovanovic has hit 1, and he's been dry ever since. Lazic can't buy a bucket from range. Maybe go to Lee. He's the one knocking down 2s, actually.
Listen.
But I bet you they're going to put him on the bench here. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. So in this case, I'm still going to go with Kaludenovic. Milos he's on a cold spell. Lasic only hit one. Kaluderovic has had some narrow misses. They're going to use some time. Oh, Milos fumbled it. Oh, it can't go off glass. Lasic tracks down the rebound. Up top to Killer now. Kaluderovic. Oh, he's fouled by Dugosia. And he's upset with himself because he knew that they didn't have to do it. A desperation 2 was going up, but now Kaluderovic will go up to the stripe with 2 freebies. But these will not be easy free throw attempts. Oh, yeah. Trickles in. One more. I know what you're thinking, Boz.
Yeah, this is going to set up a last-second shot.
I think this one's very likely going to OT.
Another OT, or do we get a Dugosia runner again?
Oh, Djordjevic with a risky pass. Dugosia! Oh, my goodness!
Almost called it.
It was almost vintage Dugosia.
Almost called it.
Dugosia with that one-legged runner. We saw him hit one per game in Macau like this a couple of years back.
Yes.
And he was a half-inch off from hitting that one.
That
anyway.
had a double bounce, and it looked like it was going down, but overtime it is. Third time today, no?
Yes.
Fourth.
Third time today. Let's see. Basketball went.
Basketball twice.
Chongming went.
So this is the 4th overtime of today. Ulaanbaatar against Basketball, Garjdai, and then Chongming Carolina. What a day.
All right, so nothing wrong with some extra ball in OT. Lazi, oh, pass is telegraphed over to Milos, and he airmails it. First to score 2 in the extra period wins. Djordjevic, Georgie pull.
That looked like it was on line.
From our seat, it did.
Yes, I thought that was going down.
I thought for certain. Lazic steps back. Lazic launches it.
That's a terrible offensive possession for Hangzhou, who get nothing out of their screening action. Kaluderovic couldn't come up to the ball, and then Lazic just takes a wild step back too.
And what's going on? Poor decision making. Janjic, oh, nearly got it. Uh-oh, they got an advantage here with Janjic down. They could penetrate and kick, but instead, maybe the right decision was to take that layup. Kaluderovic puts him up front. Oh, it's Georgie Porgy in OT. Game winner. They will look at it to make sure. But
wow.
If his toe was behind the line, and that's a 2. They're gonna take a look. They did challenge it. We'll see again. Djordjevic. Oh, I think that toe was behind the line.
Yes, it looked like it was. What a shot.
A big bank deposit.
That's way behind the line. This is good.
Djordjevic with the game winner, it stands. And they beat the dog pound Doha into the quarters. 18-17 in OT. And Hangzhou, who had made 2 semifinal runs so far this season, that one is disappointing. Yes. The veteran, Djordjevic, Dugosia and company, keep it rolling. One more game left on the slate. That is a Pool A confrontation between Mariampolé, Mantiga, and Bordeaux. Enjoy the highlights. One more 10-minute sprint until we're finished.